Okay guys, in this question, okay, for 1, the idea to solve this question is actually based on the concept that not two things are said to be equal if they are being put this way. So for example, we have, for this case, two complex numbers are said to be equal if a plus bj is equal to a plus bj. So it is obvious, right? It's just that we need to rearrange the formula. We need to recalculate the formula on one side so that it is not equal to the other side. So for this one, we have the left hand side, a minus b plus j bracket a plus b. So for the left hand side, it is obvious that a minus b actually an a, and a plus b is actually the b, okay, or the imaginary part. As for the right hand side, this is where we need to do a little bit of calculation, because as you can see here, the a and b, or the real part and imaginary part, is actually not obvious, right? So what can we do here is we need to rearrange it back. So let's just copy the left hand side, okay, the right hand side, sorry. Let us put it in the form of a plus bj. Okay, so first we need to, let's just expand this one. Okay, so I will just expand this. So we get 36, and then let's just not do it properly. So 6 minus 2j times another 6 minus 2j. Right, this is actually what happened when you expand the square, right? And if you calculate that, we'll get 36, right, equal 36, and then 6 times minus 2j minus 12j minus another 12j, right? And 6 and negative 2j times negative 2j will get positive 4j squared. Okay, now let's try to simplify this equation. Now we know that these two, right, can be added together, so we get negative 24j, right? 12j and 12j, negative 24j. As for this one, remember that j squared is equal to negative 1. So whenever you encounter with this notation, j squared, always change it to negative 1. So negative 1 times with 4, you get negative 4. 36 minus 4, you'll get 32. 32 minus 24j. Now this is not the end, right? This is just the expansion of this one. Okay, so let me put it down here. Okay, and substitute this. Alright, so this is what happened. Okay, so we have actually calculated this, and the next part, we need to multiply the j. Okay, so that is just, right, let me copy it back. 1 plus 3j plus with 32j. Right, 32j minus with 24j squared. And again, we meet j squared, which can be transformed into -1, right? So -1 times with 24, you'll get -1 times with -24, you'll get +24. So, let's just write it down again. For this one, it become, if we were to rearrange it, okay, this will become +24. So 24 plus 32j. So basically, for this one, this is just a simple addition between two complex number. Okay, we can just add it. 1 plus 24, you'll get 25, plus with 3j plus 32j, which will give us 35j. Okay, that's more like it. So basically, what happened here, we actually recalculate this equation and we rearrange it back in the form of a plus bj, which is this. Okay, so now let's try to solve the equation. Okay, let's just substitute this. Sorry. Okay, so it is 25 plus 35j. 25 plus 35j. Right? So now that we have the left hand side in the form of a plus bj, which is this is a and this is bj, and for this one it also in form of a plus bj, which is 25 is a and 24 and 35 is its b. The next thing to do is to find out, put it in a simultaneous equation and try to find the value of a and b. So let's do that. Let's try to get a and b. So we have a, right, is as a minus b, right? A minus b equal to 25. A with a, right? And then we have a plus b equal to the right hand side b, which is 35. A plus b equal to 35. So now we have this as the first equation, and we have this as the second equation. Okay, now let's try to find it. Now let's try to change one, right, to become in the form of b, right? So we have b, right, negative b equal to 25 minus a, right? So if you change it into b, it becomes negative 25 plus a. Sorry. Now we have sort of a value of b. Now let's substitute this. Let's say this is number 3. Okay. So now let's substitute b. Right, we sub b So or sub 3 into 2. Alright, you can also put it into 1, there is no problem there. So we have A plus B, which is equal to this. Okay, let's just highlight it. Right, and this will be equal to 35. Okay, so we have if we expand, put out the bracket, we'll get 25 plus A equal to 35. So we have here 2A equal to negative 25 to the right hand side, it becomes 60, and A is equal to 30. So we already have A, so we just simply substitute A into any of the equation. Let's go back to 1. So we sub A in 1. So what do we get then? A is A minus B equals 25. So 30 minus B equal to 25, right? Okay. So if you put this to the right hand side, you'll get negative B equal to negative 5. And if you cancel out the negatives, you get B equal to 5. So that is the answer for this question. The value of A is, for A is 30, and the value of B is 5.